Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. Damn, I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your sender a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my pilot, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you could lock down check deep. The baller, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up.
Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of I Got Next, where we catch up with some of the best players here in Georgia. I'm your host, Onyx Henderson, and I just want to give a special shout out to SUVtv, Next Play 360, and Beyond the Bench for making this production happen. I Got Next is used as a platform for the players and the people all over to connect off the court. Today's episode features Malachi Brown, Dylan Cardwell, Omar Cooper, Sharife Cooper, and Bobby Moore, with a special guest of Isaac Okoro. How y'all doing today? Y'all good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Y'all don't call me ma'am. I'm not that old. Okay. So what have y'all been doing since Corona, quarantine? What's been going on? What's tea? What you been doing, Malachi?
I've been training inside the house, like doing weights, cardio and stuff, just staying ready. Patiently waiting on my season.
Okay. All right. What about you, Omar?
I've been rehabbing my knee, trying to get back on the court.
I feel you. What about conditioning wise? How you feel about that?
I'm straight. I'll be on the bike, running max, jogging outside a couple times.
Okay. What about you, Sharife?
We in the gym every day, in the weight room every day, so just staying ready for college season.
I feel you. What about you, Bobby?
I've been in the gym, really, trying to get my game where it needs to be for this upcoming season. Improve, I can play different, how I've been playing, just show me like.
Okay. What about you, Dylan?
We're just trying to work on my game all around standpoint, to be honest, as well as reading and meditating a whole lot. That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So y'all been in the gym. So for those of you that got AAU season, I know y'all about to go to school, but for those of you that do have AAU season, y'all think y'all gonna be in shape and ready to go, ready to rock? For sure. All right. What about y'all? Y'all ready for y'all summer workouts? How's that going? They still playing it by ear?
They should know something by June 1st.
June. Okay.
Not June 1st. They should know something by tomorrow. Right?
Okay. All right. So let's see. Now let's talk about this past season. We're about to get into it. Are there any game day rituals that you guys have to do every game day, whether it's like listen to certain artists, eat certain foods, get a good nap? What's something that y'all got to do every single game day? Let's start with you, Dylan.
I don't get a routine as much. It's pretty much just be on myself. Try to lock in mentally as well as physically.
Okay. What about you, Malachi?
I only do one thing. I meditate before my games and just listen to music.
Okay. I never heard meditate. I never knew nobody that meditated before the game. That's dope. What about you, Omar?
I'm nothing special. I just do a little quick prayer. That's about it.
I feel you. Bobby?
I watch Family Guy.
You watch Family Guy? You watch Family Guy? That's funny. What about you, Sharife?
I gotta take a nap and I gotta pray before the game.
Take a nap. Yeah, definitely. That nap gets you energized. What are y'all favorite shoes to play in? What's a shoe that you have to play in or like you prefer to play in? And what's a shoe that like, no, I'm not wearing those. Like, I don't care if I left my shoes at home. I'm not wearing those shoes. Let's start with you, Bobby.
Me, it don't really matter. I don't get like like the KDs.
Mhm.
Like the KDs. But I want older niggas. They ain't got no song. Just, just this. I feel like I'm right on the ground.
Okay. What about you, Dylan?
I follow Jordan's. Pretty much the first one, like the first, third, second. That's pretty much it.
What about shoes that you won't like? You just won't hoop in?
Anything Adidas.
Anything Adidas?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Malachi?
I usually hoop in Kobe's. I can't hoop in LeBron's because they're just too big.
They too big. Yeah, that's what everybody come on here and say. No go for LeBron's. All right, Sharife, what about you? What you hooping?
I was in Kobe's, low top Kobe's.
Really? So do you wrap your ankles before the game, or you don't even care about that either?
Yeah.
You don't need it. Okay. All right. What about you, Omar?
All high school, we had team shoes, so really whatever the coach put on our feet.
Mm-hmm. What about AAU? You fancied out? You be dripping? Whatever.
Low top shoe. No high top.
Okay. So we got a question from the live audience. Somebody says, was it hard for Sharife to play without Isaac this past season?
Yeah, it was. Just the chemistry, that aspect of it. A lot of my team left, so just understanding like how we play and just the intensity and energy and everything that go into the game and outside the game as a practice. So we lost a lot, so it was definitely hard.
Okay. So you think that the biggest adjustment was you more so getting used to your new teammates, or you more so trying to tell your teammates this is the standard that you're used to, or that we should be at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody says Auburn is the only team I'm worried about this SEC season. So it should be. Okay. All right. I might put my money on y'all. What is something that what is an achievement this year that really like stuck to you, or was like a really good accomplishment for you, or like a goal that you set in the end of the year or at the beginning of the year that you achieved towards the end of the season? Let's start with you, Omar.
Well, the goal was to win state, but my season was cut short, so I didn't finish the year out how I wanted to. We made the Stubby Day. That's the furthest we went since like 2002. So,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. Okay, what about you, Bobby?
I feel like this year, my goal is to come in and help good players, surround myself with players that I feel like getting better, and just maximize my exposure. I feel like that's what I did. I wanted to win a chip, but couldn't get done, which I feel like playing with people who are better than me or help pull out the best out of me was good for me. So I got that.
Okay. What about you, Malachi?
Our team was like really young. We only had 3 seniors left on our team, and the rest were sophomores and freshmen. And we lost in the week 8, but no one thought we was gonna go to the playoffs to begin with. So
Yeah, that's good. That's real good. All right, what about you, Sharife?
Beginning of the season, I didn't really come in with no expectations. Everything was new, so I'm still learning, still trying to understand things. Just go with the flow, really. Play hard, and we want to win, but I ain't have no expectations.
Right. Dylan?
My main goal this past year was really to get closer to God, and I feel like me seeing out this whole past year really helped me feel more connected with Him, and really just having faith in His plans for me, even though things really didn't go my way this past year.
Right. That's another thing. When you are forced to like sit out and be away from something that you're used to every day, like it's kind of hard mentally. Physically, it's hard to get back to where you were, but mentally, nobody really understands how your mental health is so important, and especially when going through injuries or going through setbacks, having that connection with God is definitely helpful. Another question is, what made you guys start hooping? What was the moment? If you can remember, y'all not that old, so I know y'all can remember. Hey, I'm trying to hoop. I want to play basketball. What was that moment for you? Let's start with you, Sharife.
The moment I want to play basketball, honestly, don't know. I've been playing basketball my life. I grew up in a basketball household, so basketball was instilled in me since I was young.
Okay. All right. What about you, Omar? Same thing?
Yeah, that's all I knew. I can't remember thinking I played a different sport when I was younger.
So I got a question. How was that balancing and adjusting from right after football season, transitioning into basketball season? Because I know football is like, okay, boom, 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 boom. And basketball is like, okay, I got to wind it back down, slow down.
It wasn't really hard because I was doing basketball the whole football season, so
Okay.
I didn't really leave basketball. I still was practicing every day and stuff, so
Okay.
it wasn't really a big change.
Okay. All right, Bobby, what made you start hooping?
When I was in like 7th grade, I didn't really want to play basketball, to be honest. But they told me, well, we didn't have a good private school team, so I went out and played 7th grade. I got my first game, so I was like, that's when I decided I was going to play basketball. So I was just get real serious.
Okay. All right, what about you, Malachi?
I don't really remember. All I remember is just me picking up the basketball and then everything from there.
Okay. Dylan?
Well, basketball was my first sport, so I kind of stuck to it my whole life.
I feel you. All right. So, Bobby, you kind of answered my question already. Let's ask it. So, my question was gonna be, do y'all remember y'all like first dunk or like that first like play that was just like, oh, I'm lit, like I'm really that I'm that dude. Do y'all remember that moment for y'all? Can y'all elaborate on that? Let's start with you, Omar.
Nah, I don't have a moment like that.
You don't? Okay.
Nah, I can't think of one.
What about you, Dylan?
In 9th grade, I got my first dunk in the game, and I ran the stands.
You ran to the
Yeah,
stands.
I high-fived my mom and my AAU coach. I didn't get back on defense. So I just stood in the stands for like 30 seconds until we got back on offense.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's funny. That's funny. Was it the excitement? You were so excited, like.
I never really dunked before like that. So I was like kind of like big.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like when I first got up, I was like, oh, I dunked it, and then like the first thing I did was run my mom. So
In the middle of the game, though. That's funny. What about you, Sharife?
I don't think it was a moment that I just felt like I was good. Nah, I couldn't answer that.
What about first down?
Honestly, any game or like
Any game. Any
I
game.
did my senior year.
Okay. All right. I think I seen that clip too. It's tough. What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, like I said, I was in 7th grade. And I was on the fast break. I got a steal, and I told some girl before the game I was going to dunk, and I dunked, and that's how I decided I wanted to play.
Okay. All right. All right. What about you, Malachi? What was that moment for you?
It was in 7th grade. It was like there was no time left on the clock, and we was down by 1, and then I hit 2 free throws in one game.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk. Enough about basketball. Let's talk music. So tell me about y'all top 5, or with somebody like when y'all get on the aux, who the first person that y'all like? Okay, y'all gotta ride this out. Let's start with you, Malachi.
I had to say my first person that I probably play Lil Baby or Gunna, one of them two.
Lil Baby or Gunna. All right. What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, probably Lil Baby. Awesome.
Lil Baby. Dylan.
I like Drake. I like the old Drake because the new Drake's too mainstream for me.
I feel you. I agree. I like Drake though, but still, old Drake just hit a little bit different. What about you, Sharife?
Right now, I listen to Lil Baby, Polo G, Lil Dirt.
Okay.
But that ain't it. Rod Wave.
I was gonna say nobody said Rod Wave yet. Y'all don't mess with Rod Wave. Rod Wave, yeah, Rod Wave in my top 5 right now. That's who I'm playing when I hit the ups. What about you, Omar?
Lil Baby, Lil Baby, and Pop Smoke, and Rod Wave.
Okay, Pop Smoke, rest in peace. All right. Okay. So who y'all got? Lil Baby or Gunna? That's a dumb question.
I like Gunna.
I mean, some people say Gunna over Lil Baby. I don't know. Some people do say Lil Baby better than Gunna. Some people say Gunna better than Lil Baby. You don't like Lil Baby? Oh. Okay. But I feel like Gunna has the same flow.
Gunna's not better than Lil Baby, but I just prefer Gunna over Lil Baby.
Okay, that's all right. Your preference. You're right. All right. So what about none of y'all listen to Youngboy? Y'all like Youngboy? No. What's wrong with Youngboy? He do too much. I thought that's funny. People be playing Youngboy in their top 5. Some people say that's their favorite artist. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go on a quick break. When we get back, we'll answer some more questions, get some more questions in through the audience. You guys tune back in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back shortly.
Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. Damn, I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your center a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my polish, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you could lock down Check deep. The baller, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed.
We're back on. Okay, welcome back, guys. Once again, I'm your host, Onyx Henderson, and we have these awesome players right here: Malachi Brown, Omar Cooper, Bobby Moore, Sharife Cooper, and Dylan Cardwell. We're going to answer a few more questions before we bring in our special guest. Do Isaac still be singing? Maybe y'all can answer that for us.
If it's Rod Wave, yeah.
If it's Rod Wave?
Yeah. Anything, yeah.
Okay. So does he have vocals, or is it like it's trash? Dang. Sheesh. Ooh. It's trash. Okay. All right. All right. So let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about stuff, more leadership type of stuff. How do you guys feel you were a leader, not only to your team, but to your community and the feeder programs, the people that come to the games? How do you guys consider yourself leaders to everybody off the court as well? Let's start with you, Malachi.
I'm a leader to my teammates. I rally them, like, just in case, like, if we're losing in a game, I'm the one to pump them up, that type of stuff. And like in the community, I'm always the one, always trying to set up stuff to help out anybody or anything like that. Like, I'd say, like, probably a couple weeks ago. I just went down to a little shelter. You know, I gave some people some food that I
Okay, that's dope.
because of this virus and stuff. You know, stuff like that.
That's dope. That's what's up. What about you, Sharife?
Leader on the court, I try to like lead by example. You know, a lot of people preach like playing hard and playing tough, so I like to practice when I preach and show that I'm playing hard, so they can just follow me.
Follow you, right?
Less of like trying to talk. And I talk, but I don't like just talk just for you to hear me.
Right. Right.
Talk at the same time. But the community, I love to give back. I love to be a helping hand to those who need. I really want to do more of that.
Right. That's good. That's good. I feel like when you help out with the community, they see a different side of you that most people don't see, especially if you're like a very like animated person on the court, or some people might be like, oh, he's too much, he does too much, but they don't ever see that, you know, that giving side to you. So that's really good. What about you, Bobby?
I'm off the court. I try to be a good person. Try to help people talk people the way that they should be. I don't try to act too like I should. Like I'm better than you. I'm trying to help somebody out with these stuff. But I'm on the court. I'm everybody else. Trying to do the best I can to stay aggressive. Keep in order. And show like how like intensity. Try to keep it. I try to lead like that.
Right. Okay. What about you, Dylan?
On the court, I really try to motivate people, try to get the best out of them as well as the best out of myself. But off the court, I'm really off for the kids because I know how it feels when the roles are reversed. And I used to look up to Michael Cooper Jr. and Wendell Carter Jr. when they used to come down to the Beach Jam in Augusta. And I know how it feels to be one of those kids like not get a picture of your favorite player, not get an autograph of your favorite player. So I always try to get back to the kids and give them an opportunity, just to meet someone not really big time, but like
Somebody that they look up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to get back up like the kids all the time.
Good. That's dope. All right. What about you, Omar?
I'm a leader. I mean, how do I lead?
Yeah.
I'm always say like lead by example, trying to help people out. Like people have a question or something, they come ask me. Like when I got hurt, I was trying to just coach my team behind them. On the sideline, not kind of like just quit on the season.
Right.
Trying to get like people in the right spots and stuff. So just lead by example.
Okay. So what would you guys say that is something that you need to work on to improve you, not even as like a better player, but as a better person? What were some things that you consider? Let's start with you, Omar.
Say patience, bro.
Patience.
Patience.
Okay. Dylan?
I say being present. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in the past too much or worrying too much about the future, so just being present.
I feel you. Malachi?
I'd probably say that I probably got to talk to my teammates and make sure that I have hard work ethic 100% of the time.
Okay. All right. Sharife?
I say being patient as well. A lot of times I expect a lot out of people that probably don't even know what I'm talking about. So just being patient with people, teaching them through it and walking through it as well as learning myself.
Okay. Bobby?
Being more understanding and listening to what like a peer is telling me or just some higher ability to do better.
Okay. 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 All right. What is something that basketball has taught you that you have applied like to real life situations? Let's start with you, Dylan.
That's a good question.
Okay, I got you. Does anybody got that answer? All right, come on, Sharife.
Work ethic, translate off the court easily. Looking for the word, patience as well. What's it called? I forgot. I'm thinking of the word, but I can't think of it.
You see people's true colors in the world.
This is
so
true.
People going forward,
right? You. Yeah.
You can see who they really are as a person.
This is true. That's a good answer. I didn't hear that one yet. All right, Bobby.
It's taught me to realize in order to lead, you gotta follow. And I learned that like big time this year. I came from schools where I had to be a leader. I had to do things. But this year I had to learn how to follow, and it just taught me a lot, helped me out. Learn how hard I took it. You know, like whatever happens, I'm better off now because of this year.
Okay. Malachi?
Just really just being a leader on and off the court.
Alrighty. Omar?
I've been able to like read people. So like, being with people, like when you're with a team, you with them every day. And, like build chemistry.
Build chemistry, right.
People. So I guess that helps me translate to
It's a lot that you learn on the court that translates off
the court.
Discipline, humbleness, just camaraderie, like being together with a team, and this stuff, everything you really learn on the court, you can use off the court.
Right. Okay. So what would you say is something that makes you stand out as a player, whether it's, your work ethic or, hustle plays, or I'm more dedicated than most? What is something that makes you stand out? That you think personally, not that, everybody else think. What is something that makes you think that you stand out? Okay, this is the reason why I stand out. And that's my opinion. So let's start with you, Bobby. You might answer a question first in a minute. Let's start with you.
I think personally, that if I work and do whatever I gotta do physically, I don't think anybody that's going to be honest. I think that if I just work harder and I just, do what I gotta do off the court, get my skill up right where it needs to be, then it shouldn't be anybody who should be able to stop me from doing whatever I gotta do on the court.
Okay. What about you, Malachi?
I would say something that stands out is my energy. Because I really on the court, I'm like everywhere on the court, and I'd say since I'm kind of short, I've always been the smallest, but I'm the most hungriest, and that's what everybody sees in me. Because I go up against all the taller defenders a lot of the time, and I'm not scared. I don't back down to anybody, and they see that in me.
Good. So heart over height. That's what that is. What about you, Omar?
Here, big foot.
What makes you stand? What makes you think that you stand out as a player?
Probably being unselfish. I'm a pass first point guard. A lot of times after the game, people tell me I pass too much, or I just shoot more. But
Your style of play.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right, Sharife.
I feel like I understand the game. I watch a lot of basketball. I know a lot of basketball, so there's certain situations and certain things that happen in the game. I kind of ahead of the curve. I feel like my winning as well. I feel like I'm the winner. I think that's what I'm doing.
Okay, Dylan.
I was my motor, just trying to finish up the day being better than I was yesterday, just improving every day.
Okay. All right. So I got one more question. Actually, we got a live question from the audience. Sharife, do you feel like you have accomplished everything that you wanted to in high school?
Personally, yes. As a team, I would like to win 4 championships.
I feel you.
I'm pleased with one.
Okay. All right. So I got one more question before we go on to our break and we bring our special guest Isaac on. My question is, who is a player in the NBA that you know that you can give a bucket to right now? Let's start with you, Sharife. Okay, all right. Malachi?
I'd probably say Patrick Beverly because he thinks he can guard anybody, but he can't guard me. I'd say that.
Okay. All right. Okay, Malachi, I see you. Okay. What about you, Omar?
I don't know. I'll put my respect to their pros for a reason.
right. Playing it safe. Dylan.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Totally different.
All right, let's do this. College. Any college play. Y'all about to go to college. Y'all gonna have to play someone. Who's the person you can give a bucket to?
Acting bowling out of
Not on your team.
Not on your team. Not on your team. Let's start with you, Bobby.
Oh no.
You don't know?
I'll just say Reed.
Sharife? Okay. All right. Malachi?
I'm not sure about college.
You know, so you can take Patrick Beverly, who in the league, but you can't take you don't want to say college? Okay. All right. All right. What about you, Omar?
I don't know. I can't think.
You can't think of nobody. Sharife?
College. We're gonna see in the near future.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we got some questions. Do y'all have anybody that y'all look up to and who? So let's do this. We'll do a basketball role model and then just like a role model in general. All right. Start with you, Dylan.
I choose LeBron James because we pretty much come from like the same background. We both have single mothers, and we both come from like, I wouldn't say like poor, but like not as wealthy families. And I can learn from him. And he's a great businessman, a great philanthropist, and a great entrepreneur, as well as a great basketball player and a great, pretty much person to look up to. He's very highly educated, and I just love everything he does. So that's my role model.
Okay. All right. Now, do you have a role model outside of?
It'll be my mom because she's very resilient. She's been through so much, so that's really my role model. Because I know like she's endured some things I know I couldn't even do it. So I just try to stay strong for her and just do all I can for her.
Okay. All right. What about you, Bobby? No role models? Is there anybody that you looked up to basketball wise? Or who's somebody that you would say that you model your game after? Let's do that.
I don't know. I feel like right now I play a hot play. I want to get my game different and get into a certain spot. But I don't feel like I'll take things from other people's games, but I don't feel like I look up to one person's game or just want to like one person or model my game for one person. I just like take a lot of things from other people. So nah.
Okay. All right. Malachi?
My role model is my mom, of course, because I believe that she's bringing me to this place. Like, without her, I wouldn't be the person who I am today because of how hard she works.
Okay. Sharife?
Role model on the court. LeBron. I like how he handled certain situations. I like how he handled things off the court and on the court. Him on the court and off the court. Role model.
Okay. All right. What about you, Omar?
I don't really have a role model, so I'm not looking up to, but I don't know. I guess I could see. I like how I perceive their life, or what their life is. Things I don't really know the person. But I
Okay.
would say like LeBron and Kevin Hart, like their work ethic, how I think they live with it. But I don't have a role model.
I feel you. Okay. All right. All right. So we're about to go on break. When we get back from break, we're gonna have our special guest Isaac come on the show, and one of the guys will come in as well and ask a question. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. That my set. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your center a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my polish, show enough, vision crazy, shot it, go nuts. Handle so sick, got you dropping like you bout to throw up. You could be a shot creator, sharp shooter, knock down threes, but don't make a lockdown, cause there's no way you can lock down Check deep. The baller, I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called.
Okay. Hey, Isaac. So we have Isaac in the building right now. So, Isaac, I'm going to ask you a question first. And then we're going to have a question from one of our people that, help come up with I Got Next Beyond the Bench, and then we'll bring in the guys. Well, my question is, how excited are you for this next phase of your life? Like, you're hearing about NBA and the draft, and how excited are you? What are the emotions going through your mind right now?
I'm very excited. Just I've been working all my life to get to this point. It's been a goal and dream of mine to be an NBA player. So just having that moment to be an NBA player is very special to me.
Okay. All right. And so our Beyond the Bench question is, what have you learned about the business of sports over the past few years?
It's just, you can't be friends with everybody, There's always going to be people doing stuff behind your back. So, you always got to keep a clear mind on everything.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to bring in one of the guys, and they're going to get to ask you a question, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to start with Malachi.
My question is, what's the difference in pace between college and high school?
In high school, people really don't play defense like that. They don't bring 100% effort every single game. So in college, everybody's trying to go at your neck every single game. Every single practice is very intense. So it's drastically different in high school.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Malachi. Next we have Dylan coming in.
What matchup are you looking forward to in the NBA? I'm just ready to play against anybody. Anybody that I'm matched up with, against I'm ready to play. You're on the hot seat. Answer the question. Who are you looking forward? Who do you want to play first? Like, who do you like? What's exciting to play? You're not listening. I'm telling you. I'm ready to play all the smoke. I'm ready to play anybody. I'm ready to play anybody.
He's ready for it all. Thanks, Dylan. Okay, now we got Omar. Omar's going to come in and ask a question.
What's going to be your first big purchase? Other than the ring, other than the car.
Yeah. Well, first thing I want to do is just either buy my parents a car. Hopefully they don't see this, hopefully they don't watch this, so they don't spoil it.
It's spoiled. It's over with. It's spoiled.
Just something to bless them because they blessed me my whole life. They sacrificed so much for me, so just doing something for them is good.
Okay, good. Sharife is coming in to ask a question.
Who the best point guard you play with?
Who the best point guard?
Best point guard, I think.
Who the best point guard? Isaac, who the best point guard? All right. Respect. Okay. Here we go, Bobby.
How many buckets did I give you? 0. We got clamped up every single time I got over there. Slammed up. 3s. Not one time. Auburn. I got with my weight training insurance coach. You know, he just puts me through a lot of, you know, like bench pressing, a lot of cleans. You want to get your explosiveness and squats, explosiveness. You know, growing up as a kid, like in middle school, I used to do a lot of calf raises and stuff like that to get more explosive and get a lot of that.
Okay. All right. So we have a question from one of our sponsors. Isaac, do you remember your first game winner and who it was against?
Last one, the
Scotlandville, yep. Here goes the clip right here. 3, 2. It was McKeitron.
I made one before this. I don't remember. But this was good. It was a nice little game winner because we got to play Willer after this. He really wanted to play Willer. So.
Okay. You look young.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get, man.
All right. So I'm going to ask a couple more questions with you, Isaac, about, you know, just your transition. How would you say your year at Auburn? I mean, I watch, I see you had a standout year. How would you feel like you did personally?
First going there, I felt like I started off slow because, you know, it was different from high school. So I had to learn how to communicate more, learn how to play with different teammates because growing up, I played with basically the same group of people. So learning to play with different people was one of my biggest goals. So, you know, after that, you know, I just started learning how to play with them, you know, get into the game, get in position, and after that, I just learned how to play my game.
Okay. All right. What would you say to anybody that is aspiring to be in the position that you are now? What advice do you have for them? Whether it's, you know, like more basketball or even more just, you know, being present in the community and doing what you have to do for your community. So what would you say? Any advice?
You know, just be humble, keep your head down, and just keep working. You know, you don't have to be all out there or anything. You know, just keep your head down, be in the gym 24/7, and get better at your game.
Okay. All right. A question from our audience says, do you think you would succeed in the NBA?
A lot of hard work, dedication, late nights, early mornings, you know, just being locked in mentally and physically, I feel like I can be successful.
Okay. If you had to choose any team to go to, what team would you choose to go to?
Any team, really. You know, just going to the NBA is just a blessing, period. So, you know,
right.
Just playing for any team in the NBA would just be truly a blessing.
Okay. All righty. So, Isaac, thank you for coming on and taking your time. I know you got a busy schedule. Thank you, and you know, dropping knowledge on some of these group of guys and the people that are watching. We really appreciate it. You can't participate in this trivia question. I'm sorry though. I know. I got you next time though. Maybe we'll switch roles and I'll let you do the show, and then you can see the trivia so you can answer it yourself. We'll figure something out. All right. So now we're going to bring the guys back in, and we're going to answer a few more questions from the live audience, our trivia questions, and then we're going to wrap everything up. Somebody asked, what kind of animal would you say that you are on the court? Dylan.
I wouldn't say I'm an animal. I would ask that question. You skip me, I'm coming back.
Okay, all right. We gonna skip you again. Omar.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Does anybody know what kind of animal they would? All right. A gorilla? All right.
I would say a tiger.
A tiger? Why?
Actually, no, I like a shark.
A shark?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sharks can't stop moving. They always move. They are greedy. So
Yeah.
I like sharks. They always eat something.
Okay.
Eat my opponents.
Okay. What about you, Malachi?
dog, like one of the little dogs, like Chihuahua.
Y'all are ridiculous. Okay. The little Chihuahua. Chihuahua. I feel you though. Chihuahuas are. I got a Chihuahua. He. Yeah. All right, Cherie. What's your animal? What's your spirit court animal? You don't know? Oh, a lion. Okay. All right. You know what they say about lions. Dang, I was hoping you wasn't gonna ask me. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about ideal starting five, and then we'll get into our trivia question, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's not do our ideal start. Let's do top 5 players of all time. Your opinion. All time, any era. Ready? Starting with you, Malachi.
Do they have to be in order?
It don't have to be in order. No.
Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
Kobe,
Mm-hmm.
LeBron,
Mm-hmm.
Wilt, Chamberlain, and Jordan.
Okay. All right. That's a good lineup. Bobby.
AI, LeBron, Jordan. AI, LeBron, Jordan, Shaq, and Oscar Robertson.
Okay. All right. All right, Taylor. Someone said y'all about to lose.
I got Magic Johnson,
Mhm.
Michael Jordan, LeBron, KG, and Shaq.
Okay. All right. Kevin Garnett. All right. What about you, Sharif?
That's 1, I'm gonna take Magic, and 2, I'm gonna take MJ. 3, LeBron. 4. I go Katie at 4. Shaq at 5.
All right.
What team Oscar Robertson?
All right. That need to be the trivia question. All right, Omar. What's your?
Oscar Robinson played for the Knicks. Bro, back in the day.
Let's see. All right. What's your 5, Omar?
LeBron, Jordan, D-Wade, Katie, and LeBron, Jordan, D-Wade, Katie, and Shaq.
Okay. Nobody came on here yet and say Wade was in their top 5. Really? Oscar Robertson played for the Bucks. Yep. He played for a lot of teams. The Kings, the Bucks. Yep. All right, so y'all ready for this trivia question?
Yeah.
All right. $50 on the line. We need buzzers. Yeah, I need buzzers. Yeah, it's going to be a basketball question. All right. Let's see. It's I don't know, y'all. Let's see. This gonna test y'all basketball knowledge. The Celtics won the NBA championship for the 2007 and 2008 season. Who did they defeat? Yeah, go ahead. Hey.
Appreciate it, man. Big game.
Hey. That was. Why you answer it? So that was too easy? No, you can participate. You just can't win money. That was too easy? No. All right. Y'all gotta hit the buzzer. Yeah, he hit the buzzer. So we gotta discuss the rules.
There's no rules.
There's all right. We do this. So no, okay, so we'll do this. So Dylan is the winner. I'll personally, I got another trivia question. I'll personally drop a little something Isaac, you can participate in this one. Let's see. That's lame. Okay. This person led the Memphis Grizzlies in points per game in 1997, 1998 with an average of 22.3 points per game. Who am I? No, nobody. 1997, 1998. Memphis Grizzlies. No.
Like 2000 and up.
That's too. This too hard. A S.
Sharife.
Hey.
You can't give it in.
Well, I mean, I was giving y'all an extra question anyways.
Whoa.
No hints? All right, so that don't count. Last one, and then we out of here. For real, y'all. Last one, because I know. Somebody said MJ or LeBron. Who y'all got? Okay, here we go. Everybody said LeBron. For the audience who didn't hear. Who was the youngest player to reach 10,000 regular season points in the 20th century? Wrong.
20th century. Oh, I agree.
Anyway, who else hit the buzzer? No. 20th century. That's what this.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No.
No.
Youngest. He said youngest.
No.
20th century.
Fastest.
Who?
Youngest.
No, youngest. The youngest player to reach 10,000 regular season points. Who said what? Who said Kobe? Oh, yeah, you're right.
I did say Kobe.
Oh, he said Kobe?
Come on, no, I did say Kobe.
I said Kobe because he said Kobe. That's it.
Thank you.
Who said Kobe first?
I said Kobe first.
All right, so
Automatic replay.
y'all can split it. Okay. Okay, we about to. No, okay, so our original trivia winner was Dylan. So Dylan gets our $50 this week. You want to take your money to charity? Donate to charity? Okay, well, let's go donate to my bank account. All right, I got you. All right, so we're about to wrap things up. I just want to thank you guys for coming on. I know with Corona and everything, it's pretty hard to get around. I forgot to ask y'all, so when next plays start back up and, open gyms start back up, y'all gonna come in here and hoop? Y'all got 5? I got 5. Like, what's going on?
I think my 5 and your 5 is like fair.
What you trying to say? You don't know who my 5 is, though. It don't matter, but I'm saying when open gym comes,
my 5, like,
let's put some money on it right now.
Who your 5?
I'm not telling you. I'm just gonna pop up at the gym. You got your 5? Who your 5? I know who your 5 is. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about it. You know what? It's okay because you know what? When next play start doing open gyms, we got money on the line.
I don't want to bet money. How we bet the house?
I bet no house.
Bet next play.
No, how about this? I'll bet you. I'll give you a day in the gym, no charge. A month in the gym? Oh, y'all wildin'. I can do a few days. I can do a few days.
Think about it. We're taking time out of our precious schedule. Like, he's a NBA player. We gotta get ready for college. Like, a week.
What about my schedule?
A week. What about it?
A week? Okay, I can do a week. I can do a week.
When we doing it? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Time out, cause y'all in way better shape. I need like. You know what? Matter of fact, y'all right. We gonna go after this, y'all. I'm just playing. I don't got no. I'm not ready yet. I need to warm up. Let me stretch. I gotta see my therapist, and then we can go. All right, but yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I had a really good time talking with you guys. I'm pretty sure that people enjoyed listening and hearing the side of you that they don't really get to see. I just want to say Everybody, thank you for joining and watching. Continue to watch over these players and pray for these players as they go to their next journeys and their next colleges, next school, next levels. Shout out to Beyond the Bench, SUVT, Next Play 360. I'm your host, Onyx Henderson. Sharife said Auburn. Shout out to Auburn, War Eagle, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm your host, Onyx Henderson. We will see you guys next Thursday, 7:30 with the new lineup. Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Check the baller. I got next. Whatever you thought of, I'm not pressed. I'm about to get called up. Thank God I'm blessed. Sunset ballers. Damn, I said. Yeah. This quick first step badge activated, finna go up. It's that man to man, like bro, won't work, better zone up. Got me helping you out, cause I need competition so much. Send your center a message like you was solid, but your squad ain't show up. Hit my pilot, show enough, vision crazy.